Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers, Brennan frames Jason for Cyrus murder, final test for Josslyn. General Hospital GH spoilers reveal that a Jason Morgan-Steve Burton frame-up twist could be brewing if Jack Brennan Chris McKenna wants to deliver a final test for Josslyn Jax Eden McCoy. Brennan has been watching Josslyn closely and likes what he sees when it comes to her potential as a WSB agent. As far as Brennan is concerned, Josslyn possesses a lot of the qualities necessary to thrive at the Bureau and accomplish big things. However, Josslyn is clearly rattled now that she's wiped Cyrus Renault Jeff Kober off the map. Brennan delivered some very specific instructions that Josslyn has been following, but things are about to get tougher. It'll be hard enough when Trina Robinson Tabiana Ali starts grilling Josslyn about what really happened last night. Of course, Carly Spencer Laura Wright may put Josslyn through an even more difficult interrogation about her missing phone and weird mood. Despite Josslyn's attempts to explain and downplay everything, she's going to raise suspicions with her unsettling behavior. Brennan warned that not even Carly could know the truth, but it won't be easy for Joss to lie to her mom. That said, the real problem could come later depending on what Brennan has set in motion. Brennan called for a total cleanup of the cabin with one exception, so we have to consider what that exception might be. Although Brennan got rid of Cyrus' body and removed any trace that Josslyn was there, he may want to give the PCPD someone else to focus on. It'd be better to steer attention away from Josslyn and put it on the most logical suspect instead. Could Brennan make sure some evidence is found that points in Jason's direction? The forensics team might uncover something that spells trouble since Jason will be backed into a corner according to GH spoilers. Anna Devane Finola Hughes has already been worried about the possibility of Jason going after fatal revenge. Jason has plenty of experience with this sort of thing as a hitman, so Anna may worry he's responsible for killing Cyrus and covering his tracks. Even if there isn't enough proof to convict Jason, Brennan might put some heat on him. It'd make it less likely that Josslyn would ever be suspected and perhaps offer one final test. Brennan may want to find out if Josslyn can handle it once Jason's under fire. It could be Brennan's way of seeing if Josslyn will crack under pressure since he knows how much she cares about Jason. General Hospital spoilers say Jason indeed has some trouble ahead of him, so stick with us for more predictions on any legal drama and updates on the bad news ahead. The latest General Hospital spoilers are stirring up an intense whirlwind of drama in Port Charles, and it looks like no one will be left unscathed. The power struggle between the city's most notorious players continues, with shocking revelations that are sure to leave viewers on the edge of their seats. One of the most jaw-dropping twists in the coming weeks will be the framing of Jason Morgan-Steve Burton for the murder of Cyrus Renault Jeff Kober, and an unexpected test that could change Josslyn Jax Eden McCoy life forever. Brennan's devious plan, framing Jason for Cyrus' death. The stage is set for one of the most cunning and ruthless plots to unfold. Robert Brennan Nathaniel Gray, the former ally turned villain, has seemingly aligned himself with the wrong people. Fueled by his own agenda and thirst for vengeance, Brennan has orchestrated a devious scheme to frame Jason Morgan for the murder of Cyrus Renault. Though Jason has long been associated with the criminal world, particularly as a member of the Corinthos organization, it's clear that he has a moral code and has been trying to leave behind his violent lifestyle. But despite his best efforts, his past keeps coming back to haunt him. Brennan, who has already proven he's not afraid to play dirty, knows just how to exploit Jason's past to his advantage. By planting false evidence and manipulating the circumstances surrounding Cyrus's death, Brennan will go to extreme lengths to ensure that Jason is blamed for a crime he didn't commit. It seems that Cyrus's death wasn't an accident, it was a calculated move to frame someone, and Jason, already under suspicion due to his ties to the mob, is the perfect target. This will send shockwaves through Port Charles, as friends and enemies alike question whether Jason's time in the spotlight as a free man is coming to an end. Jason's fight for freedom, will he be able to prove his innocence as Jason tries to piece together the circumstances surrounding Cyrus's death? He is faced with a daunting challenge. Not only will he have to deal with the looming threat of legal repercussions, but he must also navigate the treacherous waters of betrayal within his inner circle. As the walls close in, Jason must rely on his closest allies to help uncover the truth. Sam McCall Kelly Monaco will undoubtedly be by Jason's side, though their relationship has been anything but simple. Their history is filled with love, loss, and misunderstandings, but the deep connection they share could be the key to solving this case. However, Sam has her own set of challenges, including navigating her co-parenting relationship with Drew Kane Cameron Matheson, who remains a vital part of her life. The police investigation will become increasingly complex, especially with Port Charles top detective, Jordan Ashford Brianna Nicole Henry, hot on the case. It remains to be seen if she'll be swayed by Brennan's false evidence or if she'll follow the trail that might clear Jason's name. As suspicions mount, alliances will shift, and trust will be tested. With Jason's fate hanging in the balance, fans can expect to see a heart-pounding game of cat and mouse as Jason fights to clear his name and uncover the identity of the true killer. Will Jason emerge victorious? Or will Brennan's scheme prove to be too much to overcome Josslyn's final test? Will she follow her heart or her conscience? Meanwhile, Josslyn Jax is about to face one of the most challenging tests of her young life. Josslyn has been growing up before the audience's eyes, and as she navigates the tumultuous world of family, love, and duty, her loyalty will be put to the ultimate test. For years, Josslyn has tried to remain neutral in the ongoing struggles of her family, particularly the war between the Corinthos family and the criminal empire surrounding them. But as her relationship with Dex Heller Evanhofer continues to evolve, she will soon find herself in the middle of a moral dilemma. Dex, who has become a more significant player in the drama of Port Charles, is deeply involved in the dangerous world of crime, and his loyalty to Sonny Corinthos Maurice Bernard is well known. However, as Josslyn grows closer to Dex, she will be forced to confront a stark reality: the very world she's tried to avoid is knocking on her door. The question is, will Josslyn be able to maintain her moral compass, or will her connection with Dex cloud her judgment? What is especially compelling is that Josslyn's situation mirrors that of her mother, Carly Corinthos Laura Wright. Carly has spent years battling between her devotion to her family and her attempts to steer her children away from the family's criminal dealings. Josslyn, who has grown up with that internal conflict, will soon find herself at a crossroads. She'll be forced to make a choice that could alter the course of her life and her future with Dex, possibly even leading her down a path she's spent her entire life trying to avoid. This final test could set the stage for Josslyn to either embrace or reject the legacy of the Corinthos family, and the consequences of her decision will echo through the lives of everyone she loves. If Josslyn decides to walk away from Dex and the dangerous world he represents, she might find herself facing fierce opposition from her family, who have long been entrenched in that very world. But there is also a possibility that Josslyn could join Dex in his world, making for a shocking and unexpected twist. As the story unfolds, viewers will be on tenterhooks, wondering which path Josslyn will ultimately choose. Will she become a pillar of strength for her family, or will she follow her heart into the shadows of Port Charles' most dangerous players? The ripple effect, how Brennan's scheme will rock Port Charles. While Jason's fight for freedom and Josslyn's personal journey are the focus of these upcoming twists, the ripple effect of Brennan's scheme will shake the entire town. As accusations fly and alliances are tested, no one will be untouched. The Corinthos family, once united and strong, will find their bond tested in ways that no one could have predicted. Sonny Corinthos, in particular, will face a crossroads of his own. As Jason's former boss and longtime friend, Sonny will have to grapple with his own role in the larger conflict. Will he be able to help Jason clear his name, or will his own criminal ties and personal struggles cloud his judgment? With Cyrus Renault's death at the center of it all, the power struggle that follows will test every relationship in Port Charles, from the most unlikely alliances to the most established ones. As the truth about who killed Cyrus is slowly unraveled, it's clear that no one can escape the fallout. Conclusion. As these General Hospital spoilers unfold, expect high-stakes drama, emotional confrontations, and shocking twists. Jason Morgan's battle to prove his innocence will create suspense as viewers wonder if the truth will be revealed in time to save him. Meanwhile, Josslyn's emotional turmoil will captivate audiences as she faces a defining moment in her life. The stakes have never been higher, and as the tension builds, Port Charles will never be the same again.